Hi, I'm Teacher Rayanne, and I've been waiting to do this I just signed my 4th contract video until I got this. I hope this is what I'm thinking. Oh, I saw that they had Meg and Mike puppets, and I was going to save up all of my little points in the little Putong thing, reward point things to get them, but I just couldn't wait. Like when I first saw them, I thought, oh, those don't look so cool, those don't look so nice, but then somebody put a picture of theirs, Meg, on one of our Facebook pages, and I was like, those are so cute. I must have them. So I decided to splurge for me. Mike! Oh my goodness. My students are going to love these. So I still have some points, but I didn't have enough. I had enough to get one, but not to get both. And it was like 1 is 1,200 or something, and 2 is 1,600. And I had like 1,300, and I was like, I don't feel right spending it that way. So I just bought them both, and I'm saving that to get a dino puppet, even though I have a dino. That's why I got these and not the dino, is because I'm going to get the dino puppet when whenever he comes on there for the points. But he's more than, I think he's usually 1,600. But look at these guys, Meg and Mike. Oh, I'm so excited. But anyhow, I just signed my 4th contract. I'm going to start it in like 2 weeks. And I just want to show you a couple quick things that I've changed. I used to do my Find a Star a lot, and I still like it. I still like it, but it's a lot of work to like put the vocabulary over it, and I have a drawer and I have envelopes for each level, but they change the vocabulary, and then I'm like, ah! But anyhow, I still use that some. In fact, I just made one new one for level 5. Like, it's a recycle level, and I mean, I might use this for other things, but that's the main reason I made it, was I'm going to use it for that. I used it once. But this has been a game changer. This. I joined that Facebook Google Slides group. Honestly, if you want to start teaching VIP Kid and you don't want to spend any money on props or rewards or whatever, Google Slides, the Facebook VIP Kid group, it has everything you could ever think of. And I often just don't even use a lot of this stuff anymore. Well, I like toys. So I use these more for props and less for rewards. But you can use this for props and rewards, and they are magnificent. They have all kinds of things. They have vocabulary Find-A-Stars. They have Find-A-Stars with just the numbers that have like themes. They have tic-tac-toe. They have Jeopardy. They have things where you pop the bubbles and reveal a picture. They have all kinds of characters that little girls like, all kinds of characters that little boys like, all kinds of things that the older kids, the younger kids, it's wonderful. So if you just have Google, if you have Google Slides, I mean, I didn't have it. I had to figure out how to do it myself. And I am not a techie person, and I was thinking about doing this like way back in my 2nd contract, but it wasn't until my 3rd contract that I finally got the nerve to go in there and try to figure it out. And I know it's capable of doing more than what I do with it, but I use it a lot. It even has, like, I have Mr. Potato Head. If I didn't have one, I wouldn't even need to buy one, because on here, on the Google Slides, they have a Mr. Potato Head that you can pick. The kids get to pick 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3, you know, this nose, this nose, this nose, these eyes, and make their potato head on here. It's really cool. But like I said, I do like toys. I've always liked toys. I've always liked props. And I do need this job. It's great. The income is absolutely great. It's like the first time since I quit my professional job before I had children. It's the first job that I had where I actually felt like I was being paid instead of being like a paid volunteer. And so I feel like I can spend a little bit of money on myself to make it fun if I want to make it fun. I'm using a lot of the money to pay off old, old bills from weddings and school, well, a wedding and school, and whenever this broke or that broke or the other thing broke and it all compiled up, I'm getting rid of all of that, and I'm saving up for different things like I'm saving up for flooring in our house because our house is just getting to that age where pretty much everything needs replaced. But I'm saving up for it ahead of time, but I still get myself a few things once in a while. And oh, Megan, Mike, this is just a game changer. I am gonna have to hide these from my dogs. So I have a whole drawer full of those. I have all kinds of things. I use these a lot still, but like I said, Google Slides, I highly recommend that if you are just starting, you get in there and learn those Google Slides, because if you do, you might decide you don't need any of this stuff that's clutter in some people's eyes. It's not clutter in my eyes. But I wanted to show you this too. For rewards, sometimes what I use if I'm not using Google Slides or if I just want to change it up, I use these stickers I bought. They're I call them Build a Farm, Build a Butterfly, Build a Dancer. They have a whole bunch of them on this kidslovestickers.com. And they aren't cheap, but I splurged and they save me a lot of time. So whenever I don't feel like preparing too much ahead of time and I'm just glancing at things, I'll often use these. And the kids get to tell me what they want to put on. Like, it comes with a sheet with the butterfly and then a sheet with the things that go on the butterfly. And as we go through, they get to pick them. And, if they're doing the animal ones, there's a farm. And I have one with a truck. And let me show you what I do with them. For my regulars, when they get one, I put it on a paper with their name and I just save them up. And at some point, if I feel like it, I might just mail it to her. Some of the kids I've just started because I've been, I'm about to begin my 4th contract, but there are a few kids that I have sent birthday cards to. I don't want to go overboard like a lot of people, I guess, decide to send gifts. I really don't think I can really afford that. But what I did do is I got cards, and I will ask, this one's all ready for somebody. I just have to put the address on it. But I got some birthday cards, and I'm sending them a birthday card. And then this one becomes a doll. And then in it, I throw some stickers or a bookmark or something little like that. And it just costs $1.10 to mail. And so I'm mailing a few of those to some of my regulars that are really special to me. I think I've only sent, there's one kid, one of my students that I've written to twice, and she's sent me a letter. But I think only 3 other ones that I've sent. But I have a few lined up that I want to get their address and send them. So I'm starting to decide to do that. And then, just so you know, VIPKID, they have more and more resources. So this is they had a picture of a birthday cake, and they have candles. And so I colored it, and I'm going to cut these candles out and put magnets on them so that whenever it's their birthday, I can put how many they are whenever we sing happy birthday to you, or I can use it as a reward in the birthday unit. Unit. So anyhow, I still love VIPKID. I love my job, and if you're interested in becoming a VIPKID teacher, you can contact me. I'll put my VIPKID link below. You can message me below, and we'll find a way to private message. And I'll FaceTime with you and go over everything that you need to have to start and things like that. But anyhow, happy teaching. I'm loving it. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.